Side, ladies, grab your purse, come on tight. Who doesn't have a blue ticket? The reason why I asked is just so I know who was here how many people was here at the beginning of the show. Everyone here over the age of 21 will receive a stainless steel paring knife. Has a $5 value, 5-year guarantee, and it is extremely sharp. So I would like everyone to please keep it in the boxes, because it is a razor on a stick. And the best part about this gift is that it's free. Now, who's going to say thank you when I hand them out the free gifts? The reason why I ask is so that I don't hand out gifts to mean people. I mean, you don't want to hand out sharp knives to mean people. I'm going to say thank you a little bit differently today. My name is Daniel. I am from a company called Hessler Worldwide. We are makers of our world own renowned line of cutlery. Who here remembers a commercial when the crazy guy cut the aluminum can in half? Oh, what knife was that? Exactly. Does anybody own one? Oh, you do? How long have you owned one, sir? The reason why I ask is because I wanted you to hear it for yourself. Our knives are always sharp. And Hessler is the only company that gives it to you writing in ink, an unconditional favor forever, that if these knives ever go dull, bend, or break, we will replace them for free, guaranteed. How many people like that guarantee on their cell phones? Okay. Folks, let me introduce you to our new gourmet knife, our new gourmet series. How many people have one of these knives at home? Oh, you do? What's the first thing that happens? Of course, they go dull. And the blade and the handle separates. Plus, there's a lot of germs get inside of the handle. Of course, ever try to cut a ripe tomato with a dull knife? What happens? Of course, it squishes, it squashes, it squeezes out. Hessler Worldwide, the way of the knife alone does the work. You get a beautiful, clean cut every time. Ever try to cut rolls, breads, bagels? What happens? Yeah, of course. They crumble, they break. You ever heard the old saying, you spend $25, $30 on a good bread knife, and all it can do is cut bread. Well, this is more than a bread knife. It is a carving knife. It's good for meats, and it's a slicer. And it has a serving fork at the end, so you can pick up your meats, dip it in your barbecue. So everybody agrees I have a great knife. I'm going to show you one more thing. So I'm going to need everybody to squeeze in pretty tight right here. Okay. Now, if you've probably seen this on TV, you would probably think it would be like Houdini or some type of magicry or camera tricks. But it's not. I'm going to cut into something softer than that tomato, harder than that tomato, harder than that piece of bread. Okay. Excuse me, sir. See if this hammer is real. It is. Did I get that from a hardware store or Toys R Us? Okay. Everybody not coming close so everybody can see this. I'm going to hacksaw into this hammer. Okay? I'm doing this to show you that no matter what, I'm not doing this to show you how, I'm doing this to show you that no matter what, our knives always stay sharp. And once again, it is written in our guarantee. Okay? And come close. Look at the shavings on the tissue. I guarantee you that that is from the hammer and not from the knives. A minute ago, I mentioned that our knives are forged and tempered in surgical stainless steel, which means that our knives is harder than the hammer. It means it can cut anything inside your kitchen. Now, who here buys in bulk? Okay, so when you go out and you buy in bulk, you go home and you put your meats in the freezer, right? You take your meats out of the freezer and you thaw it out. You cut off what you want, and you put it back in the freezer. And you go back a couple days later, and there's fuzz growing on it. Okay, what do you do with that meat with the fuzz growing on it? You throw that away too. Well, with Hessler, what you can do, take your meat fresh out the freezer, cut exactly what you want off, and put the rest right back. Yes. Yes. Now, who here thinks I showed you a good knife? All right. Okay, now who here would like one of these knives in their kitchen? Of course you would. All right. Now, what's the $1,000,000 question? Of course, how much it is. How much is it? Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. There is a similar knife that's sold online like this, but it's $60 plus $8 delivery. And then when it comes to you, you realize that it has a flimsy blade and 2 metal plastic pieces tied to the end of it. Okay.